What's going on, guys? Reaper here, and welcome to Reaper Declassified. So, this video is probably one of my all-time favorites that I've ever made. It's also from my second YouTube meetup, get-together, or collaboration, whatever you want to call it. And it was done back in 2017. U2BEREE of 2017 is what we called it. Now, originally when I posted this video, I didn't have the best editing program or the best computer to do the editing on. Video came out pretty awesome. It was pretty great. Did real well. Got a lot of views. People really loved it. I kind of did it in a documentary style, or just kind of like a TV show, TV episode. But I rewatched it the other day and ultimately decided it kind of needed to be remastered. The sound wasn't great. It was really hard to hear everything going on, because at the time I was actually using predominantly my phone and a GoPro Hero 2. So you can imagine the sound probably wasn't that great, and the editing program I had would only allow me to change the level of sound so much. So it was originally posted on my main channel, Grim Reaper, but since I'm revamping that and getting away from the vloggy stuff on that channel, I'm obviously moving it all over here, remastering the whole video, re-uploading it here, and just giving it some new life. Now, you know, back then YouTube was a whole lot different for, well, just the platform itself, but obviously YouTubers as well. There seemed to be a lot more YouTube style get-togethers and meetups, and just a whole different community and the way that things were done amongst other YouTubers. So anyway, a lot of these guys are either no longer doing YouTube or have just gone a completely different direction with YouTube. But irregardless, guys, this is probably one of the best times I've ever had, especially in my YouTube career, or, well, when I was really hot and heavy into doing YouTube daily. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and be sure to let me know what you think down in the comments below.
Oh, what the hell? Man, I didn't see you guys there. How long you been sitting there watching me, you bunch of weirdos? You know what, never mind, that doesn't matter. Because I've got a story for you. Give me 1 second. Alright guys, you might as well just get yourself a bowl of popcorn at this point in time and sit back and relax, because this is a road trip story. We're going to go on a little adventure. But before we do, I'm going to start by saying a few things. Now, where should I pick this up? You know what? I'll just start at the beginning. Okay, so this all started roughly a handful of months back when some really good people decided to get together and have a meetup. Now, most of you watching probably already know these people, and you might even be some of them. And these are people we talk to on a regular basis, whether it be from YouTube or Google Hangouts. Now, everyone got together and decided, hey, let's have a meetup. So this is how that started. Now, I heard about it. I wasn't sure at first if I was going to be able to make it. But as things turned out, I was able to plan it out just right to go ahead and go on this road trip. Got a hold of my buddy Fat Tony and told him, hey, this would be the perfect time for us to go out and have a road trip on our bikes and also have a really great time. And boy did we, I'll tell you what. Now, he got off of work a few months ahead of time, took the whole weekend off, and I took all that time to try and prepare and get everything ready, including the Harley back here. You know, that was the main thing. We were going to take our bikes, so we got all that put together and headed out on our way. Now, before we went on this road trip, we were originally supposed to get up about 5 in the morning and take off. Now, I didn't get to sleep that night between being too excited and having to still wrap up a few things before we got out on the road, I wound up not getting any sleep before we took out. We had to go about 540 miles, and doing that in one day on a bike is pretty rough, but we did it, sure as shit. So, got Fat Tony up about 5:30 in the morning. We finished packing, we got our bikes all ready to go, and we headed out, and it was about 6:30 when we left this property here. Now, we almost didn't get to make it. Handful of days before we were supposed to go, Missouri got an ungodly amount of rain. Turned out to be that it was declared a disaster area and a state of national emergency in my area. Flooding was so bad, people lost their homes, businesses, you name it. Roads were out, upturned, we had sinkholes, we lost bridges. It was bad. Most of the route we needed to take just to get out of this area here was shut down. We didn't know until the very last second, the night before, that we were able to go. Whole route, the road was clear all the way there, so we took off. Well, we expected some weather and some things to go on, but we'll get to that here in a few minutes. Let's start this story out. We're heading out. I think it's a little after 6 a.m. or probably closer to 6:30. Yeah, look at that. So we're gonna get on the road. I know we're gonna run into rain somewhere. I'm thinking probably Bowling Green, but we'll find out. Hopefully we don't get into heavy rain and have to pull over for God knows how long, but we'll see you guys before you see this video. But anyway, guys, follow along. This is first road trip of the year. So we're what I'd say to be about halfway. We're about 4 hours, 12 minutes out. 270 something miles left to go, 78. Been fighting a hell of a wind. The sun's been coming out here and there, but had a hell of a ride, man. The wind's the big killer more than anything. Otherwise, we'd be driving most of 75, 80. But getting up there in those speeds kind of killer. So we're getting there. This is the part of the road trip that took a turn for the worse. The wind and rain got heavier and heavier. It got colder. And then the unexpected happened. as you can see that there was a lot of footage of riding there for a while, a little bit of rain. Well, there's a lot of things we didn't record for, well, safety purposes, because reaching up and turning on a camera while you're riding sometimes isn't all that easy. We've made it to a point, and we've been here since last night, and a lot of you are already probably thinking to yourselves, why does Reaper in a motel and not at the meetup? Well, we had some issues last night. I think we rode, between 4 and 5, 6 hours straight in the rain. And it turned into basically freezing rain. We were soaking wet and we were cold as hell. We stopped at one point to the point where we were shivering so bad we couldn't warm up. We bought some rain gear, and Tony switched out and got his rain gear on. I went and changed my clothes and got rain gear on. We started back on. At that point we were about an hour and 30 minutes away. So we pushed on through, and the rain and the wind got worse, and it got colder and colder. So this is where things are interesting. We're actually so close to the meetup that it kind of sucks. We pulled over and decided, okay, we're going to get a room and head back out in the morning. And when we did that, Tony took off first, and I went to pull out, and a car came up the hill right as that was happening. And to avoid getting hit, I wound up having to brake. Well, it turns out this guy, instead of putting on his turn signal, turns right in front of me, goes straight to the gas station we just pulled out of, gets out of his vehicle and walks inside like nothing happened. I'm in the middle of the road trying to pick up the bike and move it back out of the way. So we wound up getting kind of stranded. I got up and checked the bike over, and my shifter pedal, peg or whatever, decided that it came loose. It had bent it up a little bit, dropped so hard on top of my leg and in the middle of the street that it bent the shift bracket over and popped it off the spline. So we loosened it up, got it back on there, got it tight enough that it held fine for about 2 blocks. So we pulled back over, took it back off, and tried to retighten it. And at that point, right on the last quarter turn, the bolt twisted out and sheared off inside. So it came off. I got up this morning and called tons and tons of bike places to see if anybody had any parts for a Harley or something that would work, and nobody did. One guy finally turned me on to a place that's about 30 miles from here that does have it. So there's that. Unfortunately, I hadn't been able to get a hold of anybody until just recently. Nobody at the meetup I could get a hold of. Ben was the only one I had the number for. So I did finally get a hold of him. I guess he was charging his phone, and I was talking to Drew and U2BEREE, and they got they went on a holy mission to call everybody at the meetup into the room to see if they could get anybody for me to try and come get me. But finally we got a hold of Grant and I believe his wife, and I think his wife is coming to get me in the bike right now. So looks like we are officially going to make the last, very, very, very last short leg of the trip and get to meet everybody at the meetup. So that's great. I feel a hell of a lot better because all night I was frustrated. Of course I was exhausted too. I was pretty frustrated this morning because I wasn't being able to find a part, I wasn't able to get a hold of anybody. And being so close to something you've been looking forward to, kind of things like that get you bummed out a little bit. But thanks to good friends, they all helped out, and we've got the savior we needed. So we're gonna make it to the meetup and at least get the rest of the day. And I believe Rebel's on his way. I just talked to him a few minutes ago, and he's pushing through. He might be there around 1:30, 2 o'clock himself, which is probably about the time we'll get back with the bike and have to get a new shift on put on it. But tell you what, guys, it doesn't matter what road trip we go on, there's always something interesting that happens every damn time. So it's raining again now, and Tony's unfortunately gonna have to ride the rest of the way on the bike, which I feel kind of bad about because I'm not gonna be right there on the bike with him pulling the rest of the way. So I guess he'll have one up on me in the trip. that he's gonna hold over me for the rest of my life. But anyway, guys, we'll continue on with this.
Alright guys, on the way to Grant's officially, finally, happily. Not so much for Tony though, because he's unfortunately having to ride the bike the rest of the way. I can't, and I'm not gonna lie, I kinda don't want to in this freaking rain. Last night especially, so Marlene's taking me to go get the part, and then I guess we're heading back to your guys' place then. So, awesome. I feel so much better now. Especially since I'm not wet. Tony, I'm so sorry. I hope you don't see this video.
Alright guys, now let's take a break for a minute. There's something I'd like to say. Now, whether or not Marlene actually wants me to bring this up or mention it or not, I have to. I gotta tell you guys right now, Marlene is just a beautiful angel, and I mean that in the best way possible. Not only did she come to pick me and the bike up, she took me to the Harley Davidson shop to go and get the shifter arm that I needed. But on the way there, she told me she was going to pay for it. Now, I started to argue with her and told her she didn't need to do that, but she gave me that fierce look and told me I didn't have a choice. So I decided it was best not to argue with her, mostly probably in my best interest. On top of that, not only did her and Grant go out of their way to take care of and cater to everybody, open up their home, you name it, to everybody that was there. They had no problem driving us around to get things if we needed it, or taking us to the store. She wouldn't even take gas money for coming to pick me and the bike up. So, man, I got to tell you guys right now, Grant and Marlene, two of the greatest people you ever meet in your lives. So kind. And Marlene coming to pick me up, man, when she got the call that morning on Hangouts, she didn't even hesitate. She said, yeah, absolutely, I'll come get you, no problem. I'll be there in an hour or so. And I'll tell you what, it took that dark, gloomy, rainy day and turned it into the brightest thing ever. And it was perfect, and I'm so glad you did, and I appreciate that more than you know. From everything I got in my heart, thank you. Thank you very much. I was really glad to make it, and I was so frustrated at the time that by the time I would have had to got the part whichever way I had to get it, I was probably just going to turn around and go home. So you saved the day, for sure. You saved the day. But anyway, guys, I had to throw that in there. So let's continue with this, because this is where the party really gets started.
Oh man, me and Fat Tony finally freaking made it. Hey, Dark. Hi, buddy.
Bravo!
Ben. But yeah, anyway, guys, we made it. So, free and clear, but we got to fix the bike. You get the help. Well, I'm going to teach you something about bikes, Ben. Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Drew.
Hi.
What's up, bro? Didn't think I was here, did you?
Well, first thing I had to do was get a beer, because that's a long ride. My ass hurts. So, yo, it's Rebel.
Oh God, it's Grant. It's Grant Hubbard.
Hello, Mr. Grim Reaper.
What's up, Noble?
Reaper.
Oh my God.
Okay.
It's Ben, everybody. It's Cab 7.
Hey, folks, how y'all doing?
Don't trip. Love you guys. No homo. Adam! What's going on, buddy? Don't fall in, dude. What's going on, guys? It's Rebel, man. Rebel State Sovereign. What's going on? Hey. It's fucking Grant. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, it's Bigfoot.
What's up,
Hey, homie.
Where's Sasquatch?
Yo,
I
The Noble.
I don't know.
Go out
haven't
camping.
seen him in a long,
You
long
won't
time.
regret it.
Damn straight.
I
Oh, Ben.
I think you got a
Ben, you
job.
go give me a hug.
I'll give you a hug.
You go give
Watch
me a
out for my
hug.
cigarette now.
Don't forget to flick your ashes.
Yeah, I'm gonna flick it right
Don't flick
behind
up on
you.
my arm.
Howdy, folks. Thank you so much. I'm out of here.
That right guard to the left side.
All right, guys. So me, Rebel, and Noble went to Walmart. And
Oh, yeah.
we got a little bit of a surprise for everybody in the live stream. Nobody knows what we're doing. What'd you do?
We're good. Go.
Oh. So, how much of it was cut off?
No, you're good. Go. Go.
Okay, so anyway, guys, we decided to get a little something for the live stream that nobody knows about yet, and we're gonna get this stuff on, and these we're gonna go jump in there with that shit.
Oh, I feel good.
What are you laughing? How you even get this on? I don't know. Wow.
I gotta say, I like the chicken suit the best.
Me too.
I'm just hoping it's fucking fit.
That's what I was hoping.
I can't get it over my fucking boots. How'd you guys get this shit on?
They got shoes on. No, he
Oh, I
got
gotta
boots on.
button it up. It's going button the wrong way.
Yeah.
Boots with a chicken suit's awesome.
I have to get the fucking on.
I'm gonna need help with the buttons, man. This is the reverse.
Fuck it, I'll just leave it like that.
You fucking.
I don't even care.
Oh, Lord. Yes. It fits you, dude. That one fits you.
Chicken suit rough. I don't have a hood. I got the back though. I got the front. What's wrong, Tony? What's wrong with the butt thing?
Can I leave my phone in there?
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Hey, I got a cage. The fuck?
Oh, damn, somebody got a bite. Yeah, these up for the live stream.
These goddamn fools.
Who are you? Tell me a little bit about you.
Rebel State Sovereign. This is
Oh, ain't got no
cashmere.
tail.
This is the real deal. This is the real kitten. You can't find Hello Kitty nowhere like this. Or Chicken Man. Oh, who's Chicken Man? Noble
Turn
Archive.
around, Rebel.
Oh yeah, so you can't miss the button.
Oh, yeah.
Who's this in between you?
This is Wonder Woman.
No, this is the wonderful Wonder Reaper.
The Wonder
Reaper. Oh, my God.
Put on my superhero
three
costume
times
every
fast.
day I wake up. We had to
We're
do
going to the
something
live
secretive
stream.
for the live stream. We did this morning. We frickin' stopped at Walmart, man.
Oh, this is what y'all.
Yeah.
So,
Hello, Kitty.
Yeah.
hold on, man.
That's happening.
Hold my beer.
Here you go, chicken. I know you ain't hood
Hold my damn beer in your butt.
Hey, y'all get something, I'll get a good picture of it.
Oh, gosh.
Watch this live stream. I'm about to get live on this.
These guys.
Holy, look at these cakes. Somebody's got a fire down by the water.
Look at his ass.
Yeah.
Miguel!
No. Oh my God, it's getting an iPhone.
My wife is doing what
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, thank you.
One of them ghetto ass cars. I want to see you two working, so let's get going.
Good seeing you, buddy. Good to see you. Now this man right here makes some seriously, really, awesomely great, tasty, but.
Oh, thank you. Just made me get red faced.
Oh, it's going, it's going.
For 1, for 2, for 3, for 4.
Damn, son.
Oh my! That was 5 seconds.
God damn, boy.
A whole beer. A whole freaking beer in 5 freaking
And ladies and gentlemen,
seconds.
that's Grant Hubbard. I'm the Grim Reaper, and I endorse this message.
Go.
Down it goes, down it goes, down it goes. Chug, 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 chug. Woo! Yeah. All right, Ben, you leaving, buddy?
I'm leaving.
Man, it's really good seeing you. Guys, yeah, we gotta go. Goddamn. About killed everybody.
You are nasty.
I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, other than trying to murder everyone with my asshole.
Stinky butt too much. We're like all these other guys. But it really.
God, you smell like rum and coke. Holy crap, man.
Can you not smell his stinky butt?
I smell you rum and coke right now.
But anyway, guys,
Rum and coke.
It smells like
Ben's got to get on the
Coming from
road
his ass.
and head home. He's got a little longer drive than me and Tony do, to be honest with you guys.
I hope you guys can understand the look on my face right now. If you know I'm standing right here.
Somebody needs a gas bath.
Oh,
But man, I tell you what, when you get home, you need to get online, let everybody know.
I
Hell,
sure
call
will.
me, send me a text, whatever.
I will.
Let me know you got safe.
I will.
But anyway, I'll do the same when we get back. But
That's
man,
right.
it's really good seeing you,
Good
buddy.
seeing you too there, Grim. You betcha.
We got Scott here.
This is my buddy. This is Grim Reaper.
This is my new homie. He's gonna live a long time.
You got a sub to him?
We got Fat Tony in this too.
Hey.
Oh!
He just ruined everything. He's photobombing everything.
Photo bomber.
But it's a glorious freaking dark matter.
Hey everybody.
Still photobomb.
Oh, come on! Every damn time. I, swear
I
to
love
God,
fat forehead
every time.
Tony.
You know, but I was lucky enough that he didn't do it to everybody. He's only been doing it here lately after he had a few drinks. So it's getting weird, and I think he's trying to give everybody my credit card number again after that one incident that happened a long time ago. You shut your face.
3940.
But anyway, guys, man, dark matter, man. We've been talking about this get together for a long time. Yeah, Calvin's corner here, man. Oh yeah, we've all been kind of hanging out the better part of the day, and I think a lot of guys right now are getting ready to crash. So I'm making my rounds, trying to get everybody on video before they all head out, so I can put this in the road trip video and whatnot. But man, it's good to finally meet you. Watching all your videos and talking to you on the live stream, man. It's definitely been a pleasure.
It's awesome, man. I love it. Same here, man.
It's great to get all of us together, man. And I know damn well you feel the same.
That's right. U2BEREE, baby.
Y'all be good.
So me and Grant are the last two standing tonight. 3 in the morning. We're still drinking. Scott just went to bed. I think Fat Tony crashed because he vanished. Calvin's asleep. Scott's asleep. Adam's asleep. Ben obviously is left already.
Roger Lamb left.
Roger Lamb left.
Everybody's still here though, other than that.
Okay, so yeah, Ben and Roger left, and everybody else is apparently out. Some of them went out a little earlier. I think they just kind of faded into the folds here and there. Hey, what's going on, guys? So a little bit ago, it was me and Grant. They were the last two standing. But guess what? His ass went to bed, and him and I were screwing around with Rebel because, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but Rebel doesn't ever tend to sleep very often. Him and I talk on a regular basis almost every night, and we're usually the last two that are alive in the middle of the night. We talk till morning, and we go to bed, or he goes to work, or does whatever he's got to do with his life. But it's kind of fitting that tonight we just so happen to be, yet again, in real life, the last two standing. So it's true. In case you guys can't hear that really annoying sound, that's dark matter snoring.
Hello,
In
dark
fact,
matter.
I think,
Oh, we gonna do a video?
I think since we're here, check this shit out. This is funny. Oh yeah, Noble's over there, but man, he's camouflaged. He ain't snoring. So, anyway, guys, we thought we would just kind of show you that. We wanted to do a quick video, real quick, and since we're pretty much at the end of this whole thing, here's the T-shirts. Now, if you guys can't tell me that's freaking cool, well, you got some issues because that is awesome. And that's something right there that Grant and Marlene put together and paid for out of pocket and didn't ask anything for them. They just had them made for everybody coming here. And I think that's really cool after everything they've already done.
True. Food, alcohol, all the amenities we could ever want. Putting us up in a place to stay.
Yeah,
Plus,
absolutely.
the people who couldn't make it have shirts that are there because they, you know, that's how far and beyond they went.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
to kind of do that thing where they were originally supposed to come or something came up and they couldn't make it here, so they did everything in spirit. It's Sunday. U2BEREE 2017 is pretty much over. Most of everybody else is gone. Rebel's up there sleeping his ass off, taking a nap. Dark Matter's out there taking some fish. Actually, he's just harassing the little fuckers. Grant's in there talking to Sue. Fat Tony's up here somewhere, and so is Noble, but yeah, we're just kind of relaxing, taking a little bit of a load off. Probably gonna head out early in the morning on our way back, about 5 in the morning or so maybe. So yeah, we're still having some fun out here, kind of killing the party.
This was a once-in-a-lifetime thing, and something none of us will ever forget. Monday morning rolled in quick, and quicker than expected. So Fat Tony and I said our final goodbyes, and even though we didn't want to go, it was time to get back home. We mounted our bikes, and we were on the road again, headed back for Missouri.
The whole ride home, I thought about the friendships that were strengthened, the bonds that were created, and all the memories that would last me an entire lifetime. We decided to stop at the Four Rivers Harley-Davidson shop on the way back home. We saw it on the way in, but we made a conscious decision when we pulled the bike off, which is something I already knew, but everybody else noticed. I don't have a Gremlin bell on my bike, so we decided to stop here, and Tony got me a Gremlin bell. So hopefully that takes care of any more problems we might have been able to encounter. But anyway, guys, that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw this Gremlin bell on the bike. But Tony's got to do it. All right. Yeah. Hey. Fuck yeah, dude. No more problems for us. And in case you guys didn't notice, the weather today is what it should have been Friday when we rode in. Beautiful riding weather. So much so that we're actually having fun, and the trip is going much quicker getting home. And we're able to ride between 75 and 80 miles an hour. So it's going great, guys. And now that we near the end of the story, I'd like to say thank you on behalf of all those who attended. To Grant and Marlene for accepting us into your homes and making us feel that much more like a family than we already did. To all of you who followed and watched on our great adventure. And even though you weren't there with us in person, you were there in spirit and all of our hearts. You are who and what truly makes YouTube great. Thank you again, guys. We hope to see you on the next one. Guys, so we're officially home. We just rolled in probably 5 minutes or less. We're really tired and exhausted. We hauled ass all the way here today. Drove roughly 75, 80 miles an hour all the way from Corbin, Kentucky right back to Missouri. Perfect weather. So much so that, well, instead of being cold and freezing to death from rain, we're kind of hurting from. Don't be hiding it. We look like freaking lobsters, okay, man? We got burnt, but anyway, it was really great. Me and Fat Tony had tons of fun, man. It was one of the coolest things yet. We've been meaning to go on a road trip with the bikes, but meeting everybody that I talk to on a regular basis, and even some of those people that I don't even talk to very often that were at the meetup. It just made for a perfect week, and everything was fun. It was great times were had, and man, I can't wait until we have the next one, guys. But that's all I got for you for now. As always, stay frosty, ride or die. Reaper out.
Fat Tony out.
And I'm glad you finally made it here safe. And if it weren't for the people here at the U2BEREE, he wouldn't have been able to get here. Him and Tony.
That's absolutely
right. And I
right.
appreciate all those friends that helped you out.
Yeah, me too, man. Marlene, you guys probably see in an early part of this video, but Marlene saved my ass and came and got me in the bike, and unfortunately Tony had to ride the rest of the way in the rain, but she made it happen, made it all come together so I get here and see the rest of everybody else and spend at least the majority of Saturday with them all. And
that's right.
It's really good to see everyone and finally meet up with you guys. And it's been probably one of the best times we have had, I think, all of us, in a very, very long time. So I'm really happy for all of you that watched the live stream, especially both of them. And guys, as always, man, just wish us all luck, because, well, we're probably home by now, but...
Yeah, that's true, that's true.
But, you guys take care. Like you guys saw earlier, Marlene came and picked me up and saved me for the rest of the way here. Picked me in the bike up, brought me here. Took me to the Harley shop on the way here to get the part that I needed. And, well, that was just above and beyond. And I did not expect that, and I thought that was great.
I thought it was too.
You know, originally Rebel was going to be the one to kind of on his way here, go out of his way to come and try and save me and help me out the best that he could. And he just so happened to turn out he was able to come straight here, which is ironic because after Marlene picked me up, we made it like within minutes of each other. He beat me by like maybe a minute.
Maybe.
So it was just kind of fitting that I rolled in right behind him, and after he said, "Hey, everybody," I rolled right in, and it kind of took off. But
Yeehaw! There's that jihad.
What?
Oh.
Jihad.
It's kind of like a jihad, ain't it?
Wait, Grant.
Come on! Hurry up, goddammit!
and in case you guys didn't notice, the weather is what. I guess we're good.
Yeah. You know it's not gonna bounce. It's not gonna move.
Yeah.
I say that now.
I think I finally fell in love.
Oh my.
And we got dark matter over here, and Noble are snoring the F away, guys. They are out. I'm gonna throw up? No!
Wait a minute, where did it go?
I bet you can't do that again.
That was pants.
That was an empty bomb. Maybe not.
Excuse me, Tom.
I love
Man, it's great, man. We've met a lot of great people here, and I know a lot of guys are leaving in the morning. Some of them are kind of tired. Some of us may continue to stay up the rest of the night, like Dark Matter, because he doesn't have to leave until the same day we leave, which is Monday. I'm gonna tell you what, out of all the butt I've eaten in my life, I eat your butt the most.
I don't even know what to say to that.
Exactly.
I guess thank you.
Yeah. Man, it's great seeing you, buddy. Well, you know, guys, feeding the fishes.
You know, just feeding the fishies.
Yeah.
Not no gangster shit, just some bread shit.
Yeah, well, in a minute, you're going to be straight out of bread, Grant.
Oh, God.
We doughboys now.
I think we're probably leaving in the morning, too, aren't you? Yeah.
I gotta get back to work.
So, that sucks, man. And yeah, you didn't quit. No.
Fire that guy.
Yeah, they got
Rebel needs
sucked.
to fire Rebel.
You gotta pop the bottom and then just,
I can do
Hey,
that.
alcohol abuse.
Hell, I can do that.
Hey, Tones, show us what you're working with. It's more like a lake than a pond.
I can't see what I'm aiming at.
You don't have to, just point in our general direction.
Okay.
We done already drank 2 quarts of shot.
Oh yeah, we did. Where's the other one at?
Up there.
Oh yeah. I'll have to take another swig at
We
that.
have to fucking put the hurting on.
Oh yeah, me and Grandma just polished that off ourselves and then go to bed.
It'll be all good.
Are you feeding yourself or fish?
Just in case I fall off.
And unfortunately, you gotta leave early.
Yeah,
What is wrong with you?
I gotta go. I got a wife.
Aww.
You got a wife?
Yeah.
I'm your.
Does she know about it?
Alrighty then.
We'll get all up in this hole when it comes back. You got this, right? Yeah. Might get a little gay, but you're used to that by now.
It might be.
It's gonna feel real good. Warm my burn a little bit.
Till the next day.
Next day, tomorrow we're gonna be gone all
It's
day.
gonna be full of regrets.
No, you won't regret anything. I promise.
What's going on? Let me think about that for a second.
But that's ironic.
It is.
Me and Grant are still going. I don't know for how long, but we're still going.
We're finishing out U2BEREE 2017.
Oh yeah, we're gonna end the whole weekend with a bang.
It's over. It's all good.
It's not quite over for us.
It's not over for us.
No, it's over for everybody else.
No.
But
And we look forward to Tubalooza, or
U2BEREE 2018.
whatever it may be called.
Might be hosted at my place next time. Who knows?
Yeah, that's a possibility.
Check that shit out. The range be done. That'd be crazy.
It will be crazy.
No alcohol and guns though. That doesn't mix.
We did pretty well here.
Hey, what the hell are you guys still doing here? Story's over. It's dark. Streetlights are out, man. You don't have to go to another video, but you sure as hell can't stay on this one. But hey, I sure as hell hope you guys enjoyed the story, and I hope you had a lot of fun. Because I tell you what, I sure as hell had a great time myself, and I know everybody else there did too. But until the next story, guys, stay frosty, ride or die, Reaper out.